Thank you for all joining our opening ceremony today. At this time, I'd like to give a talk titled The Future of Aquaponics. Aquaponics is an agriculture startup established 12 years ago. We are developing a aquaponics system to transform agriculture into a more sustainable industry. Before setting up this company, I worked at Amazon Japan. I had no farming experience though. I attended an agriculture school for a year while working at Amazon. Even though after starting the business, I spent 2 years training on farms in US. We are the company that supports the introduction of aquaponics systems. Now we operate 4 test farms in Kanagawa Prefecture, and we focus on research and development there. The results from these farms help us build services we can give our customers as one-stop solutions. We run at aquaponics schools to help with the business planning and design and install. After the farm are established, we also provide the production management and supporting distribution of the farm products. These services are flexible, so customers can pick what works best for their needs. Why and what is the aquaponics? Why is the aquaponics getting so much attention now? It's because many people see it as a way to help solve the problems facing agriculture and aquaculture in Japan. Energy, fertilizer, and fish feeds costs are rising, profits are shrinking, and the production struggles with low self-sufficiency, environmental pressures, and higher labor costs. At the same time, there's a strong push for the sustainable farming, innovation, and meeting customer needs. All of this driving interest in aquaponics. Aquaponics is a system that saves water and energy, so it's productive and eco-friendly. Fish waste in the water gets broken down by the bacteria and turned into the plant food. The plant uses the water, and the clean water goes back to the fish tank to be reused. It's a natural cycle, but we manage it in a controlled way. That makes it possible to produce food really efficiently, with very little impact on the environment. When I started the company 12 years ago, searching for aquaponics in Japanese, got no information at all. But over the past 2 years, aquaponics has been interviewed by the media once a week on average. This big change is mainly because more people know about the SDGs. Many companies and local governments are starting to look into sustainable food production systems. Especially, more manufacturing and engineering companies are getting involved in agriculture. They are applying skills like piping design, control systems, and water treatment, which brings an industrial mindset to farming and helps us rethink it as social infrastructure. The vegetables growing in aquaponics are mainly leafy greens and herbs. At the aquaponics, 67 varieties have been successfully tested now. On the other hand, fish in aquaponics are mainly freshwater species such as sturgeon, tilapia, rainbow trout, and koi. And now we've started working with the Air Liquide to pilot the Seawater aquaponics. Our goal is to develop it into a package system and bring it to the market within a year. Let me explain the features of the aquaponics vegetables. The first point is that their high level of safety. In aquaponics, we don't use any pesticides, chemical fertilizers, or herbicides. In the US, you can even get the USDA organic certification. The second point is the nutrient composition of the vegetables. Compared to hydroponics, aquaponics vegetables have lower level of nitrate and potassium, and a higher level of vitamin C. Right now, we are working on developing the low potassium vegetables for people with kidney disease. The value of aquaponics. The aquaponics has 3 main values. The first, it's key parts of the circular society. I will explain more about this on the next slide. Second, it makes large-scale organic farming possible all year around, which matches well with national policies. Third, it's fun and relaxing, making it easy to work with the industries like tourism, restaurant, and programs for the hiring people with disabilities. We don't see aquaponics as just a food production system. We see it as a core part of a circular society, a circular technology that connects agriculture and industry, nature and technology, and the people and the environment. By making food production more sustainable, we can use resources and energy that were previously wasted. The bigger this system grows, the less impact we have on the environment. The aquaponics makes both the planet and the people happy in two ways: environmentally and as entertainment. Environmentally, aquaponics saves water, electricity, and fertilizers. As for entertainment, aquaponics is special because it combines farming with fish. It feels like having a botanical garden and an aquarium in the same place. So this makes it a fun and enjoyable place. This unique feature can attract many visitors, making it great for the tourism and the restaurants. Also, working in an aquaponics farm is fun, so it's being introduced as a good place to hire people with disabilities. There are two main directions for the future of the aquaponics in Japan: scaling up and branding. Scaling up is a challenge in production. In Japan, there is only one farm larger than 3,000 square meters. By the way, this farm was developed by Aquaponics. Based on our experience, we have the technology to scaling up. In the future, we will introduce more technology to make the stable supply, improve quality, and reduce cost. Next, the branding is a challenge for market acceptance. To address this, we will work on obtaining the certifications for our products and increasing recognition through value-added activities like processing and marketing. Case study. The first case study is about scaling up. Looking at the macro indicators, there is a strong trend toward large-scale farms, both in the US and in Japan. The reasons include rising raw material cost, climate change, and adoption of the new technologies, and the need to meet changing customer demands. As operations scale up, smart systems become more effective. The cost come down even further. We are also seeing the same trend with our orders. They are getting larger every year. The second case study is about business collaboration. Examples include employing people with disabilities in factories, running a cafe in the same building as a rooftop farm in Tokyo, and using the waste heat from the factories to operate the farming facilities. The key point is that even at a small case, this model can become profitable more easily. The last case study is about utilizing the abandoned schools. It said that there are more than 500 abandoned schools in Japan. These facilities actually work really well for farming. The classrooms are solid and well insulated, making them great for the agriculture and the hydroponics. Plus, the big sunny school grounds are perfect place for the solar panels. Right now, we are working with the town office of Fujisaki in Aomori Prefecture to develop a project that combines tourist farming, a cafe, and a public park. The future of the aquaponics. Aquaponics is not just farming anymore. It's becoming a hub connecting the energy, construction, education, and even social welfare. With Japan's strengths in technology, we can turn this into real value for the society. Aquaponics works anywhere, cities, countryside, islands, and schools. It's connect the people, food, energy, and jobs, helping communities grow. In the near future, aquaponics will be part of Japan's social infrastructure, supporting local food, cutting environmental impact, and creating a place to work and learn. This is something we must pass on the next generation, and together we will build that future starting from here.